Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Sunday. It is the 24th of November 2024. Gonna look the 10th race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 10th from Gulfstream, which is the Nicole's Dream Handicap. It's going for a purse $75,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Fillies mares here, going for a purse $75,000. Like I said, we have a field of 8 horses stepping into the Tapeta, the distance of ground of 1,100 meters, or 5.5 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. Gonna go with the number 5 horse here, Queen Ali, as a top selection. I'm gonna go 5-1-3-4 in the superfecta. 5-1-3-4 super, top selection to 5 horse Queen Ali. This 4-year filly by No Nay Never. Jorge Delgado Trans gets Gonzalez up in the saddle. The ran the horse most recently on the 27th of September at Gulfstream. 5 furlongs off turf on the Tapeta, an optional 6-2 claimer. First off the 2.5 month break, the horse went by 1/4 lengths that day, and he had a bit of a trouble trip around the far turn, but he settled well after that. He quickened up nicely and went away with it. I thought that was a very good strong run. Coming back to 5.5, back to the Tapeta, where he's run very well in the past. I think he can run a good race to win here again today. Make it 3 in a row now. He won on the 7th of July in Monmouth, about 5.5 furlongs on the turf course, lounge race 52,000, winning by a neck, closing it from nowhere. He had a good pace to close up to, and he did just that. A very strong run for this horse that day. And then mid-May at Monmouth, 5.5 in a lounge race 50,000. He finished second by a neck. If he would have broke better, he probably would have won by open lengths, but he broke a bit slowly, which caused him. He just kind of yielded before the wire, just came a little bit too late that day. But again, he still ran his heart out. His first 2 races here stateside under the care of Grand Motion weren't bad at all. He placed in his North America debut at Laurel last summer, going 5.5, where he had a bit of a bad post, but again, he gained a lot of ground late. And then after that at Aqueduct, going 6 in a very tough allowance race. He finished 4th by 5 lengths, but don't look back at all as a decent horse. He just, needed the trip that day, but he's really improving the stateside. He's training well since the last race. I'm going to give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 1 horse Correa for Marcassi and Irad, I think, can win also. He won the alley. He finished 5th in the alley at Woodbine, going 6.5 on the EP Taylor back in June, where he finished 5th by 2 lengths that day, and he just kind of yielded before the wire. He ran the Honey Rider on this turf course before that locally, where he just finished 10th by 17 lengths, never getting the trip. If you look over his race on the Tapeta locally, he's done a lot better there. He's going to have to overcome a tough inside post, but he's done all his victors on this course. Getting Irad up is not that bad. He's training well on the turf of Palm Meadows. Let's give him a shot in the late pick 4 or in the Rainbow 6. But to recount my selection for the 10th from Gulfstream, we're going to take the 5 horse Queen Ali, give kudos to the 1 horse Correa, 5-1-3-4 super, 5-1 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everyone.